Self-awareness can transcend boundaries and is not limited to just what you say or do. We build self-awareness from the ground up. One of the essential building blocks of self-awareness is the body. Hi, my name is John Todorovic. Welcome to Self-Awareness Capital Series. In this video, I'll share insights and best practices for aspiring and existing leaders on how to develop a healthy body for personal growth. Today, we'll cover 3 essential elements you can use to take your self-awareness to the next level: body language awareness, conscious breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation. To top it all off, I'll be providing you with activities for each of those elements, so make sure you watch until the end of the video. I've discovered that one of the overlooked areas of self-awareness is the body language. This is the first essential element of the healthy body and key to personal growth. Posture and gestures can greatly affect how people perceive you. More importantly, how you perceive yourself. I come from a family of athletes, tall athletes. Being tall has its advantages and disadvantages. As a teenager, my body language was inappropriate. On average, I was taller than most people in my class by a foot, or about 30 centimeters. That was an uncomfortable feeling in my early teens. It made me slouch because I wanted to fit in. My posture wasn't displaying confidence. All that changed after a few focused conversations with my dad. I started straightening up and becoming proud of my height. That changed everything. Body language can often affect the behavior of people around you. Your posture and gestures can display a variety of emotions. For example, if people around you notice that your posture shows that you feel uncomfortable, it might cause them to mirror it and feel the same way. On the other hand, if your posture displays a relaxed position, others would feel more comfortable around you. Here are a few exercises you can use to project positive body language. Have an open posture. You can relax, but don't drop your shoulders or slouch. If you're sitting or standing, do so by staying upright. Keep your hands by your side. Do your best not to stand with your hands on your hips, the famous power pose, which may communicate aggression or domination. Avoid touching your face. There's a common thought about people who touch their face while communicating. For some, this represents dishonesty. It's not always true. I would still highly recommend keeping your face away from your face and hair. Maintain good eye contact. Keeping that connection through eye contact will show people around you you're sincere and actively listening. Find a balance in good eye contact so you don't turn into staring contest. Probably 90% of the time and 10% of the time you can look aside. Some people practice observing other people's body language. Some don't. Whichever group you're in, remember that postures and gestures can show your level of engagement and interest with other people. That was the body language awareness and how it affects your perception about yourself. I want to introduce to you to the second essential element of the healthy body: breathing. Being an athlete for years, I thought I knew how to breathe. I played basketball and volleyball. Running in a certain tempo requires a matching breathing pattern. We were properly introduced to it through coaching, and I continued using it ever since. One vital part I missed out on is the fact that I never thought about it. Do you think about breathing? Who does that? Many people. It's crucial to understand how we breathe, as it will deliver a new meaning to self-awareness. We can achieve this with conscious breathing. Throughout our life, we are constantly beaten with negative situations. Those situations can lead to harmful thoughts, which can trigger unwanted behaviors. One thing for you to understand is that these behaviors will push you to spend more time thinking about the situation. That requires mental energy. As you continue thinking about it, it may start taking a deeper toll on your mind. Eventually, it can poison your thoughts and affect how you feel. One practice I learned several years ago is the ability to recognize those thoughts as soon as they enter my mind. To prevent them from causing any damage, I diverted my thoughts and focus to breathing. The process is fairly simple, and it requires only 3 steps. Negative idea enters my mind. I chose not to dedicate any further thought to it. I decide to focus on my breathing instead. I will focus on my breathing for around 20 to 30 seconds, and eventually, the negative thoughts tend to fade away and I can go on with my day, feeling great. Conscious breathing is an amazingly easy practice to learn. It will take a bit of practice for you to be able to do it well. Essentially, it means focusing on nothing but breathing and the breath entering and exiting your body. To further enhance your breathing, focus on the following. Breathe through your nose. Breathe deeply and slowly. Breathe from the diaphragm, not the upper chest. Conscious breathing has been comforting and empowering to me and for me. I hope it does the same for you. Start practicing it today and make it a habit. We covered 2 essential elements of self-awareness and a healthy body: the body language awareness and the conscious breathing. It's time to check out the 3rd essential element: stress, anxiety, insomnia. Does that sound familiar? Have you ever experienced any of these? I have. It wasn't a thrilling experience. The good news, I found a way to reduce and remove effects of it over time. I've discovered PMR, or progressive muscle relaxation, which is a deep relaxation technique. It's based on a technique practiced by tensing and releasing one muscle group at a time. You might wonder how this relates to self-awareness. It does. Your mind can't be relaxed if your body isn't. Even though I was an athlete for many, many years, and I've learned stretching and relaxation techniques, I wasn't using them to relax my mind. Spending 15 years in the corporate world can take a bit of a toll on a human mind. Throughout those 15 years, I went through emotional difficulties and realized that I needed to reduce them. The progressive muscle relaxation was defined in the 1930s by Edmund Jacobson, an American physician, psychiatrist, and a psychologist. His technique is based on the idea that mental calmness is a natural result of physical relaxation. Anyone can learn it with practice and by doing it only 10 to 20 minutes per day. Most experts and practitioners highly recommend starting this technique by tensing and relaxing one muscle group at a time, in a specific order. You can start with your lower body, feet and legs, then abdomen, chest, arms, and head. Apply and practice PMR laying down or seated, whichever makes you feel comfortable. Make sure that you wear comfortable clothing and that you do it in a quiet place without distractions, no cell phones. The process is straightforward. As you inhale, tighten one muscle group, like legs, for 5 to 10 seconds. As you exhale, quickly release and relax your muscles. Take around 10 to 20 seconds to relax, then shift to the next group of muscles, like the abdomen. The key here is to focus on the changes between tension and relaxation. Notice the difference between the two. Progressively work your way up the body, tensing and relaxing the muscle groups. This technique, the progressive muscle relaxation, has persisted over the years. It was mainly because of its straightforward approach and ease of use. Try it out yourself. See the amazing benefits it can offer to you. There you have it, the essential building block of self-awareness, your body. We covered 3 elements that can help you learn how to develop a healthy body for personal growth: body language awareness, conscious breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation. Use the activities for each of those elements and you will notice massive improvements over a short time frame. What are the activities that you use to improve your self-awareness and keep your body healthy? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with the self-awareness topics for leaders just like this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.